We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight we start Week 11 of the NFL season with a good one on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Carolina Panthers. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. At their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Anytime a team goes on the road, there's always that little bit of fear that maybe they can be affected by the hometown crowd. But this is where game planning really came into play. They talked about it all week. Go in there, establish yourselves. Well, that run right there, that slows down the crowd and gives them a lot of confidence.
Now here's the former Panther. Had some great years with him. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. You look at this Carolina defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
On second down, Levy. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage. Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Levy. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. First carry now for Pierre Strong. And he's got it down to the 28. Well, this defense for the Panthers, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Purdy. That is caught. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
2nd and 6.
At the 12-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Levy. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Willis. No gain on the play. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, they miss an opportunity to put some points on the board on the opening drive. They pass on the field goal. What'd you think?
I'm looking at it from a positive standpoint for them. First drive of the game, they set the tone, right? They go downfield and let them know how aggressive they're going to be all game long. Even though they don't get it, because it's the first drive of the game, you're not that worried about it. Hey, we got plenty of other opportunities as this game moves on.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Richardson on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And Richardson yet again. He finds his man complete. That's Sharp. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
a 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now a 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 18, 5 in. Ready.
Now Richardson. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Play action. Now Purdy. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Come on.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Rattler.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Panthers 60. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Here's Richardson to throw. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Panthers at 6-4 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10.
Cut 19.
Again, it's Richardson. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Brad. Warriors, Kennedy. Let's go.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
60 Bison. Ready?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Now they send a man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And he takes it into the end zone for the Panthers touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that have caused you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Into space at the 45, and he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Purdy's throw taken in by Miller. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident, because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw left side complete. That's Watson. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Purdy sets up to throw again. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Wow, partner, it's almost a little jarring to see a holder set up on the other side of midfield. I haven't brought out my binoculars to make sure on that one. That is showing an awful lot of confidence in a kicker to try and hit from 61 yards, and this one winds up no good.
That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First and 10, it's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Judy. Touchdown, Panthers. Jerry Judy, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now See on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Logan Wilson. And the Panthers are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready?
1st and 10. Richardson looks to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
79 Broncos. Big Lions. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
Now it's Richardson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there. Here's the Panthers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This will be fielded at the 17. Able to fight through one tackle. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On first down, Levy, and he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down now, Levy, and he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. A third down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Throw left side taken in by Miller. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down, 49ers.
Now Purdy. They'll roll him out right. Finding Miller once more, complete. And he is out of bounds. Ten-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw. toward the pylon, caught. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Second and a couple. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Here's the Panthers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
At their own 37-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And Watson has it right side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
And it's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected. But this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
Purdy. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
McCaffrey's got it. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on... And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Now Moody for the PAT. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Boy, what a start to the week this has been. All tied 4th quarter as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play.
Here we go.
Not in this case.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Richardson. Bringing it in on the crossing route here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one good for 26 and a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
18 rallies, go.
Richardson to the air on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's sharp. And they're going to speed things up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
At the 60, at the 60.
At the 43-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Warriors 70. Ready.
Richardson working from the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. With that catch, he goes over 100 yards receiving on the night.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or...
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And Richardson yet again. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. A big play there for Carolina. 48 yards.
Like my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Check smash, check smash. Mustang 19.
QB sneak, Richardson. And this time he breaks the play and he's in for a touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave swarms in quickly for the stop. Here comes second down. Again, they run again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 2nd and 6 coming up. Throwing, Purdy. He finds Watson, it's caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36. Purdy to throw. Running the slant, Gray with it. But he's brought down in the red zone at the 18 after a gain of 18. 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll come up now on second down. Here's Purdy to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Purdy on the sneak, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was right up in the backfield. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown.